Sup, everybody? How you guys doing? We're gonna get things started nice and quick. I know I'm a few minutes late. At least it was only a few minutes this time, and not much later than usual. But gonna go ahead and get things started, and then afterwards, we're also gonna be raiding Legacy, who is grinding for that 5-star Claire. Hang on. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What do I say today? Dearest at Marvel Champions. What do we go with? Dragon sending over 2 already, saying 51.3 million. Time to bust a move, Dragon. Over that 50 mil mark. Very nice. Please go as high as you possibly can. Oh man, I'm so happy that I'm not doing this grind because I don't even want to have to go through that right now. But I'm familiar with the feeling, and I'm sure you're feeling it, of like, what's a good score? Where do I stop at? I really do not want you to miss out on this champion. I want you to get that Claire. But Dragon, thank you very much for the 2. Stop. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Enzo, what's up? Good morning, BG. Dude, Enzo. Good morning. What's up, Shark? Who was first one here? Not Vask first one here, followed by Rance. Got Kai, Andrew, T. Sheely. We got Miguel, Shark, Enzo, Broski. Sip. Not stopping anytime soon, don't worry. Okay. Alright, good. Excellent. Alright. We gotta take care of this tweet action real quick. And I guess for the tweet, I will say... Alright, let's just say this. I'll say what I'm feeling. I want a 5-star Claire, but at the same time, I'm very happy I'm not grinding and trying to predict an unpredictable score to stop at. Good luck, grinders. P.S. I am now live. Okay. I want a 5-star Claire, but at the same time, I'm very happy I'm not grinding and trying to predict an unpredictable score to stop at. Tweet. Good. Well, let's move. Let's move out. Alright. Oh, there we go. Just saw your tweet, Dragon. I was not up on the tweeters today. I see now. Alright. Sorry. Now of course, because I haven't looked at Twitter, I want to look at Twitter. Alright, forget that. I'll look at Twitter later. Let's go. Let's get to the grinding. I gotta do some grinding myself. Brian, do you want the word behind door 1, 2, or 5? Ugh. 5. Oh wait, what? Is there a tweet from you? I don't see a tweet from you, if that's what you're talking about. I got to bounce back and forth between BG and Lags. That's true. Yeah, BG jeez. I was about to say BG streaming right now, but Legacy is streaming right now. He's going for that 5-star Claire. What's up, Pixie Bell? No, as a suggestion for the tweet. Oh, okay. Got it. What up, BG? Been kind of semi-retired lately. What's my best way to jump back in and find an alliance? To jump back in and find an alliance... Well, first thing I think you need to establish is... what type of alliance are you looking for? Are you looking for... You're looking to take things a bit more serious, a bit more on a hardcore level, or a little bit of a relaxed, casual experience? semi somewhere in the middle experience. First off, figure out what you're looking for before you begin your search. And as far as where to go, once you kind of figured that out, well, you've got a few options. You've got the Reddit, the looking for Alliance Reddit. There is an official forums where you can find people who are recruiting. There are line groups, although I've never really been part of the line groups for that stuff, so I'm not even sure how to tell you how to get into those things. But yeah, those I would say are some options. If there are some others out there that everyone else can throw in, if I'm forgetting something, please do. What? No, star. Star. There are 3 Y's in that word. Syzygy? Syzygy. I think. Oh man, what is this? Is it? I'm gonna guess. Syzygy. Syzygy. Oh my god. What the hell? What am I supposed to? Oh man. I give up. You picked it? Great. This was door number 5. Excellent. What's up, Carl? Can you show me how to use Hella? Well, if she comes up in the arena, I will use her in the arena. Otherwise, that's the only place I like to use Hella. I don't like to use Hella. I think Hella is not a good champion. Some people like her. I am not one of those some people. Syzygy. Oh, well, now that I know how to pronounce it, this is easy. Syzygy is the scientific term for the junk that you get stuck between your toes when you haven't washed your feet in a long time. Oh, sorry, this went kind of gross. But that's my actual guess, because I don't know what the hell this word is supposed to mean. I can't get any kind of like, oh, the first part means bird. No, there's nothing like that. Maybe it's a bird. I'd like to change my guess, please, to bird. And to be more specific on what type of bird, I would say one that can fly in the air. What's up, T-Stop? Late, WTF? Hey, I was only 5 minutes late. Man. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? Hey, BG, YouTube is broken. Thank goodness for Discord. Oh, no notifications? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that's that YouTube for you. Wow, don't disrespect my girl Hella. I can't help it. I'm not a fan. I ain't a fan. I told you pick 2, Shark. I should have listened. Hey man, from Czech Republic. Awesome. Welcome. Turn yourself Fiji every day, Pixie Bell. Every day. Alright, here we go. We got the definition. Noun. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me see how to pronounce it again. Syzygy. Noun. An alignment of 3 celestial objects as the sun, the earth, and either the moon or a planet. Or the second definition here, a group or combination of 2 feet. Oh my god! It involved feet. Sometimes restricted to a combination of 2 feet of different kinds. Or 3, any 2 related things, either alike or opposite. If that third thing was a bird, I was gonna freak out, because I didn't get the celestial part, but if you think about your toes, they're in alignment, so sort of. And then the second thing was feet. Second door word did have orintho in it, or whatever that is. So it would have been a bird. That would have been too easy, because now I know it's a bird. A bird that can fly? Nah, that's not possible. Christian, I've seen it. Seen it. Call lag? No, we're gonna maybe I'll hop over there later. We're definitely gonna raid him at the end of the stream here. And maybe I'll hop on call after, but I'm not such a fan of doing the on-call but 2 separate stream things. It never seems to work out so well. Well, in my opinion at least. I'm sure other people feel differently. One of those personal preference things. But we're definitely going to raid him after. I'll have to see. I don't know. My wife isn't home yet. So I don't know if, yeah, we'll have to see afterwards if I can hop on call or not. I'll probably be hanging out with Laura, to be honest. Best 5s include Domino, Awaken Medusa, Cap Infinity Blade, and Awaken Cole. Who do I max first? Which one of those champions are you playing the most of right now? That's probably who I'd recommend to rank up. To go beyond that, I would say don't go with Cole. Between the rest of them, I mean, they're all good. I mean, even Cole's good, but I just wouldn't recommend him as your first rank 5 just because he has durability issues, endurance issues, if you will. I'd recommend someone that can survive a little bit longer. But seriously, they're all good options. But whichever champion you're playing the most of right now, that should probably be your rank 5. BG, what do you think of Legacy's 12-hour stream? Insane? He can handle it. That's nothing for Legacy. That's child's play. He can knock out. He can do 12+ hours, and then go and grab some dons afterwards. You know. John Smith sent it over to, saying, got one question and some thoughts. We'll put in chat. Okay. Got it. Hold up. Did Laura have a good birthday, BG? She did, yeah. She's happy with the gift that I guess we all got her, because you guys chipped in for it. I don't know if I should say exactly what it is yet, because I technically haven't. I technically haven't gotten it yet. They're tickets to see something. I will let you guys know exactly what that something is as soon as I get the tickets. But just on the off chance that someone's like, "I'm gonna buy out all those tickets so you can't go." No, it's such an unreasonable way to think. No one's ever gonna do that. But still, I will. I'll tell you guys. Type it in chat and then delete it. No, I'll tell you guys. It's something cool. I'll make sure I can secure those tickets tonight, and then I'll let you guys know tomorrow. But she's happy. She's excited. Just watched some item lists from this week. Good stuff, Dap. Thank you so much, man. I know I crushed it, right? Knocked out so many paths and all that. Okay, question. Just pulled my 9th 5-star Ghost Rider. I've got 8 Mystic Tier 4 class catalysts. Going to use some of them on 4-star Sim Supreme at some point. Once I rank 5 my Ghost, should I rank 3 my Ghost Rider? He's not awakened, right? He's still a good champion, even unawakened, but it's a tough call. What other 4-star options do you have? That's my only hang-up, is that you might have better 4-star options. Because I mean, Ghost Rider, he's a good champion to rank, good champion to throw resources into and all that, but yeah, I don't know who else you have. And if you do have a 4-star, that could be more useful. Don't, you know, don't hesitate to rank 4s that are going to help you more just, just because they have the one fewer star. I mean, you already said that you're going to be ranking up that Sim Supreme. But just, just a reminder. If that Ghost Rider was awakened, I would say 100% yes. Unawakened, a little bit of a tough call. And it's probably still a good move, but like I said, it just depends on who else you have. That's all. That is all. T-Stap sent an 05. Thank you very much. Saying star is mean. BG, don't let anyone treat you like that. Well, it's not really mean. It's more of like, you ever see Kung Fu Panda? I mean, it's training basically. That's all it is. One day, I'm basically Poe. Because one day, out of nowhere, I'm just going to know all of the words. Maybe we need to start incentivizing with food. Because I would learn better if I had some food. So, something to keep in mind. If there's any way to incorporate that. T-Stop, thank you very much for the 5, though, man. I appreciate it. Alright, there were other parts here from John Smith. Weck, you passed out at 9 p.m. and just woke up, and now I'm wide awake. Dude, I've done that before. I hate doing that. Okay, where's these other ones? Wait, T-Step sent it over another 5, saying also happy B-Day to Laura. Please don't take down the wall. T-Step, you're killing me here. I took it down already. Alright, hang on. I will rebuild it. Thank you very much for the 5, dude. I appreciate it. The now 10. Put Dragon back up there. And there we go. Got John back up. Alright, wall reassembled. Thank you very much, dude. I will let Laura know when she gets home. It was kind of, I think she's just taking her time getting home because it was pouring out today. Crazy stuff, man. Raining so hard. So yeah, she'll be home soon. But thank you, dude. Alright. Where's these other ones? Wait, what is sad face for? There's no need for a sad face. I've got 4-star Magic, not a huge fan. Switch, Sig, 28. Sim Supreme, duped, no blade. Yes, Starkey, lacking immunities outside of Omega and loads of poison immune. Have no rank 3. And I want some ranked 5s after I rank down my She-Hulk. Got unduped Medusa and Venom. Also Wasp is 5s. Domino 2, but she's also a 4-star 550. Yeah, I mean, if you need the immunity, that if you need the bleed immunity, then go, yeah, just go with what's his face, Ghost Rider. If you feel like you don't necessarily need the bleed immunity because you have Omega, then honestly, man, I think I'd rather have that Scarlet Witch ranked up. Possibly that Domino. Oh wait, I see. Oh, the Domino, okay, the Domino was a 5-star, but you have 4-star 550. Okay, forget Domino. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if you need the immunity, then go Ghost Rider. If not, then I like Scarlet Witch personally. But also at the same time, it's all personal preference. Maybe you don't like Scarlet Witch. Not everybody does. But most people do. So there's Laura now. Which 4-stars should I awaken, Medusa or Sim Supreme? I think Medusa needs it a lot more than Sim Supreme does, so I would highly recommend awakening Medusa. Hey, was thinking about watching Cobra Kai Season 1. Is this a play off of Karate Kid? It's basically an extension of Karate Kid, yeah. and it is a fantastic show. Not every it's no show is for everybody. There have been some people that told me they don't like it, but for the most part, tons of people love that show, and I highly recommend watching it. It starts off telling it from Johnny's side, and then kind of goes on to like go into everyone's side, basically. Go into I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's mostly between Johnny and Daniel, but then like the younger generation too. Anyway, just watch it. I don't want to say too much, you know. BG, did you see the second thing I was asking about alliances a little back? I think I missed that part. What is this? Okay, advice / thoughts. Just left my alliance due to lack of participation. Pressure of leadership with no change, etc. I want to find an alliance with lots of structure. Assigned paths, etc. Considering staying out of an alliance for the next season. Not sure how to deal with the whole alliance thing. I mean, just keep looking, you know? If you want to break from alliances, then sure, sit a season out or something. But honestly, I don't think there's any real reason to sit out of the season. I think the most important thing is just to keep in mind that if you join an alliance and it doesn't work out, no big deal. Just make sure to leave on good terms. Don't just bail in like the middle of an AQ week or something. Finish it out, and then, you know, let them know, hey, you know, I was just looking for something a little different, or even just lie and be like, yeah, I'm going with a friend. A friend of mine invited me to his alliance, I'm gonna go there, you know. Just always leave on good terms. And then, yeah, just keep looking. You know, when you find the right alliance, man, you'll just know. It'll just feel good. You'll be surrounded by good people. You'll have that structure that you're talking about. I will say this: I don't know how many alliances assign paths for. Like, I'm not sure which map you're running. People definitely assign paths for map 6 and 7. But when I was running map 5, at least, there weren't really assigned paths. People kind of just jumped in, went wherever. I'm sure some people do assign paths for map 5. So yeah, I'm sure you can find that more structured alliance you're looking for too. But yeah, I mean, that's just pretty much it, man. You just got to keep looking. That's all. That's all there is to it. The game is not as good when you can't find the right group of people. But once you do, everything will be good. Cobra Kai is awesome. Hell yeah, it is. All these teams suck. Haven't seen Cobra Kai, but I've seen clips of it. Well, what are you waiting for, man? BG help 4-star Omega to rank 5 or 5-star Emma to rank 3. Emma would only go on defense, and Omega could help pass content, but I need to burn alphas because 12 and overflow. What should I do? Hold on. 12. Are you saying 12 are in the overflow? Wait. Are there 12 in the overflow, or are you saying that you have 12 in your inventory and they're about to go into the overflow? Because there's a big difference between the two. If you actually have some in the overflow right now, do whatever you can to keep them from expiring. Wait. Actually, hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I was kind of misunderstanding. I'm so sorry. I was thinking you were saying tier 2 alphas. I apologize. That's why I was like, how do you have 12 in the overflow? That's a crazy number to have in the overflow. Okay, so just 12 alphas. Got it. Now I understand. Well, do you typically have alphas in the overflow? Or is this just like a one-time occurrence because you haven't been ranking up many champions lately? Because there is a stage of the game where I would say Kabam gives players more tier 1 alphas than they can use. And you might still be in that stage of the game. Where it's okay just to, like you're going to have to let some of them go, sell them, and just rank up the champions that are actually going to help you get through content. Now that said, Emma is not a bad champion by any means, and I still would recommend ranking up Emma, whenever you can. But it's more important. Like if she's just gonna go on defense and you're actually gonna use Omega, then go with Omega. Eventually you get to a point where tier 1 alphas are actually really tough to get. No, wait, no, I didn't mean to throw these champions in here. No, can I back out? Damn it. Yeah, I'm already done. I already got all the score that I wanted for this one. Oh well. Not typically. If I do it, will only be 4 or so, but I usually use them. If you usually use them. Yeah, no, I mean, I would still just go with Omega in this situation, to be honest. Read stars last. What is stars last? Full screen if Lola comes in office, please. Okay, so I don't know what full screen shows. I know Laura usually likes to stay off of the streams, so I almost did it last time, but then I thought about that. I was thinking, I don't know if I can, because the window is edited a little bit when it's in the smaller version here. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do the full screen thing. I mean, I'm not gonna do the full screen thing. Sorry. I know you guys want to see full screen Lola. If I'm doing a day stream and Lola comes trotting in here, and I'm alone, I'll make sure to do full screen Lola. Hey guys, been away for a while. Is Gwen actually worth ranking up now? Spider-Gwen? Yeah, Spider-Gwen's cool. She hasn't seen as much play as I thought she would. She got reworked recently here, and she's much better than she used to be. But still, I don't see her used all that often. So she is worth ranking these days, but it's probably not the rank up that you immediately jump to. She's actually really annoying on defense too, unless you have an appropriate counter for her. And you hold Lola in full screen next time? Deal. Yeah, exactly. If I miss full screen Lola, avenge me. Avenge me? Wow. What alliance are you in, and what is your name? Wait, me? Or are you talking to someone else? Oh, okay, you're talking to John Smith, I guess. Okay. Got it. EG, who do you think will win the Summoner Showdown? Like the whole thing? Ooh, the whole. If we're talking the whole thing, I'm not sure who's coming up next week, but if we're talking the whole thing, I mean, I gotta say Invincible, man. The dude is. He's really good. He's really good. Like honestly, I would put him as the favorite to win. But I know that also puts pressure to like live up to that, to that expectation. And it's certainly not like oh he's miles ahead of everyone else. I just think he's a bit above everyone else. But Legacy could easily take the win. Well, he's got to get through. He's got to get through the qualifiers first, I guess. There's certainly other people can win. You know, I don't even remember who's all in it. Oh, Ms. Insomnia, Statbot, and Ex Machina are in next week. Okay, got it. And once again, is it Machina or is it Machina? I never freaking know. This word I've read a million times in my brain, and every time I read it differently. I'm gonna Google it once and for all. Damn it. Where's... I just want a button that I can push, that it reads it for me. Wait.
Deus Ex Machina.
Okay. The UK version?
Deus Ex Machina.
Okay. Got it. Alright, now I know. I figured it was that way. I thought it was that way, but I was just never sure. Okay. Anyway. Frisky Dart sent it over 10. Thank you very much. Saying, evening BG, life's getting busier and won't be able to catch your streams as much anymore. I'm going to miss you. Put me to sleep every night very much. Well, Frisky Dart, it's totally understandable, man. That's how life goes. But whenever you're not busy, if I happen to be streaming, well, of course, you're always welcome to come hang out. Dude, thank you so much for the 10 though. Really appreciate that. And all the support over time and all that good stuff. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Pete for the title. Oh, I forgot Pete was in there too. Yeah, Pete. Dude, oh man. Pete, DT. There, I mean, really, anybody could win. Anybody really can win. But the control that I saw out of Invincible, and just knowing all of the stuff that I've seen on his channel in the past, like all these guys are capable, but I would say he's just a little bit above. Pronounce correctly or call police. Oh man. Sup BG, I'm down to 15 rank 1 5 stars. Slowly but surely I will no longer have death squads. Hector, nice dude. That's awesome, man. I don't currently have any rank 1s anymore myself. Although I'm sitting on a bunch of 5-star crystals, and well, hopefully I'll have a couple rank 1s after I pop those things open, because I still want new champs. Man, I just want what I got on the beta. If I could just have that exact opening. Ghost, Wasp, I had a couple other new champions too. You're going for Black Widow? The 4-star. If you're talking about for next round, well, we'll have to see. Probably not, because I have a feeling it's going to be a high cutoff. BG, you are a legend. Excelsior. Thanks, man. Yeet, Brutal DLX, Turbo Tim, Tromix Slag, Crafty Grind, the other 2 sets. And down to... It's coming down to the wire here. I, of course, want my level 25 dungeon buddy to win. I never remember an actual friendship level. But our level 25 friendship level friend to win. But at the same time, I already know that Legacy's going to Comic-Con. And it would be like, I'm rooting for him, but at the same time I wouldn't be crushed if someone else won, just so that more people at Comic-Con. What? When you poopin', BG? Carl, that's a little personal, man. But if you must know, you know, right after the stream, probably. No, just kidding. I saw the correction to popping. I'm gonna wait until Maw is added to the crystal at least, and I might wait a bit longer than that still too. I'm not sure. I need to pop them open before I finalize my plans for going for Legends, for 6.3, which I'm going for it, whether I pull a Ghost or not. But you know, hopefully I can pull a Ghost or Corvus or one of these other top Legend running champions. Legacy brought up what's her face? The Sparkles could be potentially really good for Legends run too. So if I got her, that'd be nice. But right now, I mean, my Legend options, they're not the greatest. Omega, he kills decently quickly, but depending on how much health the enemy has, it's still going to be significantly slower than some of the other options. Plus, you could run into issues with Omega, like against robots or certain other nodes that really just mess with staying close to the enemy and all that. So I'm gonna have to pop open my crystals before that, just to see what I'm working with. Playing one-handed right now. Yep. Narrow it down to Lags and Analyzer to compete with Invincible. I would like to see that, yes. I don't know, I feel bad because Crafty is a very nice person as well, who I have not met. So of course, you know, I don't want to be too biased, but at the same time, like, Legacy's my buddy. Analyzer, we've met, we hung out at Comic-Con in the past, and he was super cool, super nice. So, you know, I'd have to root for him too, and you know, it's just one of those things where if I haven't met you yet, then you're defaulted as like the third pick. Nothing personal, but yeah. But anyway, what's up, Art of Chaos? How you doing, dude? Cole isn't ghost level. Yeah, that is true. Although, you know, Cole, while not on the level of Ghost, depending on how long the fights are, it might be doable with him. I don't know. Does he need a high Sig level? Because I have no way of pumping his Sig level. If that's the case. Spark will be a gamble for Legends run because you need to waste time on a fight or two to get her close to 25 charges. I don't even remember how she works, to be honest. I remember bits and pieces, like she can carry over the charges and stuff. I don't even remember how you get them. Let's go BG. Hope all is well. Question is Doc Ock worthy of rank 4? Why or why not? Sort of. Yes and no. I would say he's worthy because of very specific fights that he does well in. There's an entire path that most people, you know, like Doc Ock was their go-to option, I would say, in Variant 3. Legacy made great use of Doc Ock for a couple of fights in 6.2, and there's just some situations where he's really good, but he generally doesn't see much play outside of those situations. So if you need a counter for, I think it's like the big power gain, like Doctor Strange's and stuff, he can rock those. But if you don't need something like that, then I would say nah. T-Stop sending over another 5, just saying just because. Dude, T-Stop, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate all the generosity, dude. I don't even know what to put this as. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna leave the wall like this. Because I can't bump everybody back up. But technically, you sent over 15 now. The wall gets confusing. But thank you, dude. Sparkles does a lot of damage though in a really short time. She's good to burst down 150k health or so in like 10 seconds with like 22 charges starting. Yeah. She could be good. If Caban put Safeguard in Act 6.3 and 6.4, would that screw Ghost and Corvus users? Sort of. I mean, if it's just for like a path or two or something, then no, it's generally fine. You know, someone will just change their champion for that path. They wouldn't do it for the entire quest. I don't think anybody would have fun. I don't think anybody would like that if they put Safeguard for like all of 6.3 or something. But in some cases, Ghost in particular does really well against Rage, which is essentially a Safeguard. It's a Safeguard that you know, instead of like 1%, it's 2.5%. And Ghost does really well there because eventually when the enemy goes unblockable, well, doesn't really matter. It doesn't really affect her. So even in some cases like that, Ghost could still be like a go-to option. They put a note that's Arcus's armor break upon being close to them. Would that hurt Ghost a decent bit? I mean, they just get armor broken? I mean, it definitely would. Well, would they just have to swipe back multiple times to get a little distance before going invis? I don't know. I haven't even fought Arcus yet, so I don't even know how that dude works. I'm lost with these new champs. BG, should I rank up my 4-star Ghost? I ain't having any luck for the 5-star. Yeah, she could still be really good as a 4-star. It just depends on how many resources you have. And all that. But, yeah, she could still be really good as a 4-star. There was a challenge not that long ago. Was it? I think it was for Captain... I think it was for Captain Marvel. It was a celebrity-style event. I don't think there was a celebrity name attached to it, but it was basically a celebrity event where people were just using their 4-star ghosts, and that was working out much better than a lot of their 5-star options. Corvus and Ghost were like the go-to in that one. Especially because of how certain nodes worked, where you can like crit into their block with the invade node. Like Omega Spore distance? Wait. It's like after 3 seconds of proximity equals armor break for a few more seconds. Huh. Okay. I don't know how that would, if that would, how that affects Ghost. Is Pete in here? Pete, tell us. I'm sure he's done that fight. Well, actually, maybe he hasn't done that fight already. Like, Pete sometimes waits until the last minute, till like the last 2 days. And is like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and 100% heroic master and uncollected now. I haven't started yet, but I'm gonna do it. PG, you're gonna live stream your 5-star crystal opening. Please do. No, I like to keep it just to a video. The live streams... uh-oh, I'm dead? Yeah, I'm dead. The live streams, they were fun when I did them, but... it's only good for the people that were able to log in within a few minutes of me going live. For everyone else, it's a worse experience. So for like 90% of people, it's going to be a worse experience. Just to give that 1% of people a better one, I'd rather not. I can go see for myself, but I'm curious as to more ghost-heavy player experience. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We can give you the luck. Well, you'll have to wish me luck as I get closer to opening it, because I ain't doing it live. BG, is Beardo going to rank 5? My Beardo? Not anytime soon. Eventually, it'd be nice to have him at rank 5. Because he does have really strong utility. But, no, for now, he's going to be rank 4 for a long time, probably. I'd say I have, like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 rank ups that I'm kind of tossing around in my head, and Beardo was not even one of those. Going to bed tired and proud of your progress, BG. I'm cutting calories this month to prepare for the trash I'll be eating in NY. Hector, thanks, man, although my progress hasn't been that strong lately. So maybe you shouldn't be proud. I'll take it anyway, though, man. It's the ups and downs, man. I hate exercise, and I like to eat garbage. And I can't do either of those, or, you know, I have to be the opposite of that if I want to get in shape. T-Stop, Senate05 saying, put Super Dirty Pickle up as the sole Big D, because that is the funniest name of all time. Alright. I agree, it's a great name. I think he was talking about changing it one time, and I was like, dude, you're Super Dirty Pickle. What are you talking about? But will do. T-Step, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you. The Soul Big D. Super Dirty Pickle. Why is everyone grinding on her if she's not a great damage output champion? Well, this game's more about damage output. It's more than just damage output is what I was just trying to, or what I was trying to say. Certain situations you need utility to get through a fight, or even just the everyday average fight going a little bit slower, but being more sustainable and having to use less resources. Can be an extremely powerful way to make progress in this game. ABG finished Variant 3 and got a Mutant Fortified gem and a Tech Awakening. Best to save the rank up for Namor or Omega and the Awakening for Ghost. First off, congrats on clearing Variant 3. And second, well, I don't know your exact roster, but that sounds like a good idea. Saving for Namor or Omega and Ghost. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Of course, there might be other things that come along the way. Maybe you'll need to rank up a different champion for another purpose, and you know, that's all right. You don't have to hold on to it forever, but I think it would be a good idea to do exactly what you described. Any progress is good progress. I've gained 8 pounds in the last 10 months, all lean. If you got to just want it and commit, plus you'll age even better the more active you are. You'll need it to move your thumbs or call police. Wow, you're right. You're totally right. No, I know. There's a million and one reasons to get in shape and be all healthy and stuff. It's just, I don't know, man. it's one of those things I just can't seem to get past right now. There have been times in my life where I've certainly been healthier, and I don't know, it felt easier like during those times. Whereas sometimes, man, it's just a real struggle. But yeah. Want that all lady badass profile? Dragon. That'd be sick. I think I seriously think that Black Widow is one of the coolest looking champions in the entire game. I don't know, something about her appearance. I really like the loading. Honestly, the loading screen's a little bit meh. Like, it's cool enough, but I only say it's meh because I was just describing her as like the coolest looking champion, and then the loading screen it was like, yeah, it's just fine, whatever. But I really like how she looks in game. I think she has the perfect level of animation on her attacks where it's not like super over the top, but at the same time there's enough effects there for it to, you know, look really cool. Just overall, man, she's super cool. Dragon sent it over another 5, saying another 5 for Super Dirty Pickle. I'm one champ away from all lady profile. She's gonna make it happen once I rank 5her. Straight up she goes. Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much, Super Dirty Pickle, for the $20. Dragon, thank you. What do you eat on a daily basis? A horse. An entire horse. No, actually, the foods I eat, they're not that unhealthy. Lots of vegetables, lots of fruits in my diet. You know, there are times where I go to the store and I come back with a can of Pringles, and that's no good. But that doesn't happen that frequently. I think it's mostly the inactivity, where I spend the majority of my day sitting in this chair. That's got to be the biggest thing. Because I'm pretty much eating the same thing now that I ate back when I was riding my bike to work. And that hour a day of riding my bike, I was dropping weight pretty quick when I started that, and then, you know, I was definitely a lot leaner back then. I wasn't like, I wasn't, I need to lift weights too, because even back then, like, I wasn't like more muscular. Not that I want to be like a bodybuilder or anything, but, you know, just want a little bit of muscles. A little bit of muscles. This way I can open up cans of Super Dirty Pickles, you know. Burps with newfound vigor. What's cracking, everybody? Demiak, you're back. You've returned. The true Demiak. The excited, happy Demiak, I think. You don't look fat? Well, I mean, you can only see me from, you know, here up. And I got a good angle on this camera now. But if you saw my gut, like, I could show it right now if you want. No, I'm not going to do that. I've been heavier too, so it's not like this is the most out of shape I've been or anything like that. I've been about, I think right now I'm like, man, I don't know. It's been a little while since I weighed myself. I want to say I'm like 210-ish. And I've been 240 was what I maxed out at, so I was a bit heavier. You guys have never seen that. I think the heaviest you guys have seen is about 220, I think. Anyway. Whatever, man. I'll figure it out. I'll get it done. Bet my gut is bigger. Is it? Well, challenge accepted. I'm about to order 8 pizzas and eat them right now. It does. I mean, it doesn't matter a ton. I mean, it does. It does matter. Hold on, that was like the wrong way of saying it. I guess what I wanted to say was like, I'm not really like self-conscious about it. You know, there's plenty of people overweight in the world. It's not a big deal. It's not. It's nothing too out of the norm, I guess. But of course, it's not healthy. And of course, I would be more confident and have more energy. And yeah, it is a big deal when you add up all of the things that all the benefits of actually being healthy and in shape and all that. You'd like Vine to be honest, but if one has a lifestyle change, you'll be the one who makes it happen. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Just gotta make it happen. What's your real name? My real name is Seaton. One name, one word. It's like Madonna or Oprah. Actually, that's not Oprah. Oprah's Oprah Winfrey. I take that back. It's like Madonna. Do you think the weight is keeping you from finishing the website? No. Although I do have more, like the less I weigh, the more energy I have, so it's certainly not helping. But whatever. I don't really want to talk about it for the entire stream. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, I know what I need to do, so it's like there's not much to really talk about, you know? Like when people have advice of like, oh yeah, you just gotta, you know, you just gotta exercise. It's like, well, yeah, I know. It's not that hard to figure out. It's more of just like I don't want to, you know. It's like somebody who I don't know, man. Like you're like an alcoholic. It's like, well, okay, just stop drinking, and then boom, it's done. You're no longer an alcoholic. Oh. Is that it? Oh, okay. I can't stop eating, and hate exercise, and yeah. BG's real name is Grant Bryan. I also just learned Tom Hanks' real name is Hank Toms. What? Is that a real thing for Tom Hanks? ABG, what are your thoughts on Nori Davis and his behavior during the last Summoner Showdown? I don't remember anything like just him as a commentator. I mean, you know, he's there just to kind of lighten the mood, make things. He's not really there to be like the play-by-play commentator. You know, that's why they call the other commentators in from the community and all that. So, you know, I think it's fine. That's just how it is, though. I think if you're expecting him to be like the all-knowing MCOC guy, then you're not. You know, you may not have. You're not going to get what you're expecting, basically. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say. I do think it would be cool if, like, I had a fun time casting with Dave, and I think it would be cool if could like cast with like do basically have like two people doing like the two people from the community at the same time casting, but that's also probably unrealistic. They already spent like Marvel already spent a bunch of money flying us all out there and all that, so plus that would probably mean I'd have to go out there more than 3 times, and man, there's no way I would do that. It's already draining going out there just a couple of times. Hi BG, I understand now the reason not to like ranked out tickets. I'm happy they did it for She-Hulk, though. It does really have some interesting unintended consequences. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I think I agree. I think it's good they did it for She-Hulk. I hope that I think it's good they did it for She-Hulk. I still think they should have done it for like Archangel back in the day. I can't remember if there might have been some other times. Those might have been the only two, but anyway, yeah, I'm really not a fan of them. The unintended consequences. Plus, it's kind of like I said. I don't know if you were here when I was explaining this side of how I feel about them. But I feel like everyone's account is like their own story. You know, I don't pay attention to the actual story in this game at all. It's probably pretty interesting if I took the time to read it and all that, but I just don't. Because truthfully, I just don't really care about it. It's good that it's there for other people, but I don't care. But I do think that we all kind of have our own stories in this game of just how we got all of our champions, how they came to be, where we got the champions, what content we had to complete to then be able to pop open the crystals, or how we had to, you know, what we had to do to get the rank of materials, the awakening gems, all that stuff. And when you rank down a champion that you previously had ranked up, it's like you're taking a piece of that story and just kind of deleting it, and it leaves just like a empty void kind of feeling to it. It's probably super lame sounding to some people, but that's actually how I see it. And I think I feel that way because of just my time playing other games where you get attached to like certain things, you know. If you play a game where you are controlling one character or a story-based RPG or something like that, and you're going through the story, like imagine just completely eliminating part of that, or like you know it existed but it no longer exists. I don't know, it's just a weird feeling, and I don't like it. I don't like it when I rank down the champions that I did during 12.0. Like, I ranked them down because it made sense to get the resources back from these champions, but if I can go back in time, I don't think I would have ranked down any of the champions, aside from maybe Storm, because I kind of abused that a little bit, where I ranked her up, got a Legends title with her, and then ranked her back down. Other than that. BG, what are the power rankings in your alliance based off? Told I need to kick a player in my BG after this AQ. Can't decide between 3 people, and I want to be fair. Well, the power rankings, it's complicated, man. It's a bunch of data that's been collected over many wars. And Ludum Taters, he has it all in some spreadsheet with a bunch of formulas. Yeah, it's very complicated. He actually has a video on it on his channel if you're really curious. But it wouldn't be something that can help you out in this situation because it's based off of past history and stuff. BG, what was the Archangel thing? Don't know or remember that at all. So, Archangel used to be able to stun immunes, and also the neurotoxin stun was not reduced, or the stun duration was not reduced by Limber, which in some cases was really important. For example, like Labyrinth of Legends, or wait, it wasn't. Wait, was it? No, alright, yeah. So it's something like Labyrinth of Legends. It made, you know, parrying to get your heavy attacks off like just that much more difficult. You ran out of them that much faster, and it had a bunch of. I mean, Archangel. He wasn't the most commonly used that champion at the time anyway, because that was when Kabam was in their phase of, okay, every champion that comes out has to have bleed immunity or some type of thing against bleed, because I think they were trying to counter Blade. So Archangel was just kind of caught in the crossfire on that one, man, where yeah, he wasn't being used a whole lot anyway. But a bunch of people did rank up Archangel, and he was made a lot weaker by that. And the big thing is that somebody from Kabam on the forums said that that is how Archangel is supposed to work. They confirmed that that's how Archangel works. Now, they said that that person never really confirmed it with like the game team or something like that, I think. So it's just like some misinformation that one person put out, but still they're representing Kabam. So essentially, you know, it was said by Kabam, right? If they didn't do that, if they didn't confirm that that's how it was supposed to work, and they made that change where it was like, oh, you know, Neurotoxin was never supposed to stun immune, it'd be like, well, okay, you know, it makes sense, stun immune. But because that person confirmed it, you know, I feel like people should have been able to rank down their champions, their Archangel, but they never did give out rank down tickets for that one. What do you guys think is the most OP champ in the game in terms of dominance in their era? I'd argue Scarlet Witch 2016 or Blade 2018. It's probably, in my opinion, it's Ghost currently, followed by Scarlet Witch. Yeah, JoJo Death. JoJo Death, man. That's some. There's no reason for any inappropriate stuff in the chat. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Yeah, that is an acceptable ban. Who is your favorite champion? Favorite champion is Venom the Duck. BJ pulled a 5-star Drax from my 5-star Crystal today. Bummer. Better luck next time, man. Sorry to hear that. I'm still hopeful that they go and just have like an entire Guardians of the Galaxy update where they buff all the Guardians. Except for, of course, Star-Lord and Gamora, since Gamora already got a little bit of reworking. But the Guardians are so cool, man. I'd like for them all to be good. Wait, what is this, Tubes? You ever suck D for that one champ you always wanted? We all got a story? What? Oh man. That's the story that you're thinking of talking about. Oh man. BG had pulled the 6-star Omega Red. Even without his awakened ability with suicides, he still tears through champs. It does okay. I don't know. His awakened ability gives him a lot of damage. So yeah, he might do all right in some short fights or something, but yeah, once you get his awakened ability, you'll see like the real powerful Mega Red. He is super strong. Don't really think Blade was ever OP. He was just really good at a time where there were many. Or is that where there weren't many amazing champs? I'm guessing. I don't know. I think Blade was pretty OP. I think we quickly forget sometimes. They literally had to pump out bleed immune champ after bleed immune champ after bleed immune champ for like a year straight. And all of the more difficult defenders at that, not like a Colossus here, you know. We're talking like Korg and I mean Thing is technically bleed immune, but at the same time he's bleed is kind of good against him. Domino though, you know, there was a bunch. You're talking at the time about what we've done to get champs and how we all got a story. It just made me think of that Bob Saget moment for some reason half big. I knew exactly what you were referencing. I like honestly I like the censored version of that scene better. Because you can clearly hear them change it to feet. Oh, man. You ever suck feet? Noobmaster, set over $3. Thank you very much, Noobmaster69. Saying, hi, I am Korg. I am new here, mate. I am here for the revolution. Have you seen my mate Meek? Okay, no problem. Now that I am here, happy birthday, big fella. I hope you have many rock birthdays. Korg out. Noobmaster69. Are you a bodyguard by any chance? Could that possibly be you? Under a totally different name? You did say happy birthday. Other people do too, but I've got my eye on you, Noobmaster69 and or Korg. Thank you very much for the 3, though. I appreciate it. Oh, man. That's gotta be you. That's gotta be. I feel like now that I say that, though, maybe other people are gonna start pretending to be you. What have you started? Never seen it censored? Oh, it's pretty good, man. I recommend checking it out. There's got to be like a censored version on YouTube or something. I mean, it's just that one word I think changed. It's not a, it's not a big deal, but I do think it's funny. It's kind of like in Home Alone. If you've ever seen Home Alone on like a, the censored version on TV. They only changed like one word the whole time. I think Buzz is going to say the word ass, and they change it to butt. But the way they do it, like he starts saying it, he's like, I can't remember the line that he gives, but let's just say, kiss my butt. Like, I don't know. It's so poorly dubbed over. It's like I guess they probably never made like an official censored version, and it was like some guy on the TV, like I don't know, that TV station just wanted to change it or something. But he's still pretty ridiculous. His regen ability to bleed on parry are just awesome. Love that guy. Yeah, he's still super strong, and if it wasn't for all those bleed immunes and stuff like that, I mean, the dude was very, very dominant. He was not on the level of Scarlet Witch or anything, that's for sure. But he was very dominant in the game. Because the thing about Blade too, man, I almost made a video. Like it was gonna be like an actual high quality video similar to that of like my like the Medusa bleed video I made, like fully scripted and all that, or the Void video and stuff. Where if you look at Blade, let me go to my 5-star Blade real quick. Just kidding. Actually, let me go to Aunt May, because the 5-star and 4-star probably have different percentages. One of the strongest things about Blade that never really got talked about was his very high block proficiency. Wait, what? It's only 64% here? Maybe he didn't have high... What? Really? Okay, maybe he didn't have high block proficiency. Huh. I could have sworn it was like 68%, but I guess I'm thinking of someone else. I know Massacre has high block proficiency, but I didn't think I was thinking it. Anyway, either way, 64% was good enough where you can basically just block. And even in Alliance War, like I was blocking against Medusa, just sitting there in the corner, and I was healing for more damage than she like I was healing more than she could do damage through my block. And that was with like my 4-star version. And I think if people just so, I mean, some people certainly did play into that and just have that kind of endless heal going. But I swear, sometimes I feel like people didn't play off that ability enough. I'm just like, yeah, just block, just bait out a heavy attack when you need to, and play things super safe. But instead, we still saw things like just intercepting, dropping L2s immediately instead of maybe holding back on them a little bit and stuff. Anyway, doesn't matter. Head to bed. Have a great night. T-Stap. All right, thank you, dude. Once again, and have a good night. Blade blocking Labyrinth Maestro special one and getting no degen was OP. I remember watching people do that and thinking, what in the actual... Yeah, exactly, dude. There was so many situations where it was just... Yeah, it was nutty. It was nutty. Lakers bodyguard sending over to... saying... Beaver, that must be you. Me, gasps in Spanish. Let the revolution begin. P.S. I heard something about a birthday dance. Well, you heard correctly, but because it's not my birthday, there is no dance. Lakers bodyguard, thank you for the now $5. Appreciate it, man. Esmir also sent it over $1. Thank you very much, Esmir. Where is your last one at? Where the heck is your last one? Hold on. Having trouble finding it. Aha, here we go. Ever see the censored version of Die Hard? Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon? No way. Are you serious? Is that for real? Oh my god. No, honestly, I probably have seen the censored version of Die Hard because the only times I remember seeing it were on TV. But I must have just... No, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe I was too young to understand. It's been a long time, excuse me, since I've seen Die Hard. Like, all the way through. That's awesome. I gotta look that up, man. If you're being serious, I'm gonna try to find that on YouTube later. Good night, BG in chat. All right, John. Thanks for the advice with regards to Ghost Rider alliances and all the other stuff. Thanks to everyone else who's contacted me with alliance invitations. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. Blade also made it possible to do Labyrinth without knowing how to intercept very well. That is true, although... Well, I did that too. It just cost me a lot more resources. So yeah. Like, that's the thing about Blade. That was the most OP thing about Blade. Is he just saved you so many resources. Or, you know, potentially saved you a lot of resources. Of course, you could still mess up and you could still die and all that. But I would just watch people's Alliance War videos and just sit there thinking to myself, like, man, if I had a blade, like, I'm watching people get through these wars, these master level wars, using like 1 or 2 potions, sometimes 0 potions, and here I am, like, just spamming the crap out of my potions. Like, God, please just give me a blade so I can go back to spending these resources on tier 4 basic or something else. Just the amount of, just thinking about it, how many extra catalysts I could have had or something. All the other champions I could have ranked up with them. Makes me sad. Brings a single tear down my cheek. But oh well. And now, of course, it's not exactly the same. There's also a lot more burst champions, I would say. Like, there's ways to just die faster today than there were back then. That butt bomb, that butt bomb from Thing, it'll get you. If you get hit by it and it crits, and yeah, it'll get you. A bunch of situations like that just didn't really exist. Domino, I mean, God. Push her to an L3 accidentally, see what'll happen. Having trouble finding it? BG sex tape? What? Who is voting for the dance? I want the dance? No, there's no dance. There's no dance. Hi, one question, BG. It just ranked up Wasp rank 5. It needs to be high sig level to hit hard. Wasp, no. Wasp can hit hard even without being awakened, I believe. I'm not a Wasp expert, so I don't know everything about her, but I think Wasp, even unawakened, can do pretty well. You just gotta use the heavy attack to combo off of your normal attacks, and yeah, deal some pretty good damage that way with the guaranteed crits. You'll find it on Google. Just did a search. I guess it was Die Hard 2. Die Hard 2? Okay. Maybe that's what it is, because I feel like I've seen Die Hard 1 a few times. Die Hard 2. Dude, I don't even remember Die Hard 2 at all. I bet if I saw a little bit, I would be like, oh yeah, that's right. But off the top of my head, I got nothing. Did you get butt bombed recently? Oh yeah, I sure did, Dubes. I sure freaking did. 2 is in the airport? Wait. Then 1 is the one I'm maybe drawing a blank on, because I was thinking of the one in the airport. Ah, jeez. Got my diehards all confused. Wait, number 1, I guess it was just was it like an office building type of thing? Lots of glass breaking. Didn't he walk on glass or something like that? Skyscraper? Yeah, the high rise. Yeah. What's up, Last Siren? Hey, BG, quick question. Does the 5-second rule still apply in the men's bathroom at Target? I'm pretty committed to this pretzel. Man, well, how much time has gone by since asking this question? You got to be counting real slow. Ooh. Dude, that's some strong commitment right there. I wouldn't eat that pretzel for, well, actually, 20 bucks. I'd eat it for 10. No, I'm just kidding. It does not count. Now, if it's your own bathroom, or is that Target in a different zip code? We can go by the, what's it called, rules. The road trip rules. I don't even remember exactly what they said in Road Trip, but it was something like if it's in a different zip code, doesn't count, or something along those lines. I think they were talking about cheating or something. Or if it's your dog. No. Man. Saying all these half quotes. I hope they add Quicksilver to this game. Feel like he could have some really cool animations, and being related to Magneto and Scarlet Witch, he would fit in well. I'm sure, I'm absolutely positive that they will add Quicksilver at some point. Who knows when, though. If you saw Die Hard 1, you saw Die Hard 2. It's fair. Yep, one was in Nakatomi Building. Is that what it was? It's been a long time since I've seen those movies, man. It really has. Wonder if they're on like Netflix or something. Does Sparkles need to be awakened? I don't think she needs to be awakened. She can be played unawakened, but she does pick up some interesting, or possibly interesting utility when awakened. Plus, she has really high prestige, which is nice. What's your favorite food or foods? Well, the 3 B's, of course. Beans, bagels, and bananas. And not Brussels sprouts. Actually, I don't know if I've ever had a Brussels sprout in my entire life, but the name of it just makes it sound gross. Die Hard 1 is the best Christmas movie ever? Dude, I was thinking like it's going to be on during the holidays, but I don't have cable. So it doesn't matter if it's on, right? It needs to be on like a Netflix or something. Hey BG, is it still worth to put some 4 stars rank 5? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much no matter what point in the game you're at, it can still be worth taking 4 stars up to rank 5. For a few reasons. Number 1, I would say the best reason to take up a 4-star over a 5-star is just if you have a really good 4-star that is going to be more beneficial to you than a 5-star. A good example of this would be, let's say you haven't pulled a 5-star Void yet. Well, you got to go with the 4-star. I mean, there's certain cases where his utility is just amazing. And having him available even as a 4-star can be highly beneficial to you. Or someone like Beardo. Basically, utility champions. Utility champions are always going to have some kind of a use in that way. So that's pretty much like the number 1 reason to do it. And then even in the later stages of the game, it's nice to rank up older champions to play arena with them, or just to get a better idea if they are a powerful champion. This way you'll know if you want to invest your resources into a 5-star. Of course, that's a luxury move right there, though, because we don't always get to test out a high-level 4-star before saying, you know what, I'd like a 5-star version. But, you know, every once in a while, stuff like that happens. It's much easier to do that with a 3-star, though, to be honest. But yeah, you know, basically those reasons. Might be a couple other reasons I'm forgetting, but that's for the most part. Actually, someone like Ghost here, I wanted to rank up so that if my top champions were locked out of the dungeons, I would at least have another option that was suicide friendly. So there's even little things like that. The real question is, did anyone see you picking it back up after 3 minutes? That's true. Yeah, did anyone see you pick that pretzel up? Brussels sprouts are good, are they? Well, I'll never know. Who's playing right now? I'm playing right now. On my phone. See? And mustard? Of course, and mustard. The 3 B's, butts, butts, and butts. You know, those weren't the 3 B's I was thinking of. Did you get a 5-star Mystic Gem I've been saving for years? Should I try for Black Widow when she comes to the featured? I don't know, man. There's some other good Mystic Champions out there. If you just go for the basic. But it's up to you, you know? If you really like her. See, I don't think it's a good idea to try to target a champion just because you have the Awakening Gem. But if you also really like her, then it might not be a terrible idea. But, yeah, I just like the basics so much. That said, if Ghost is in the next featured, I might be going for featureds. Am I missing anything by not eating Brussels sprouts? See, that's what I figured, Zach. Beaver, you need to get cable. The right way to do it is you buy the cable and steal signal from your clueless neighbor. I don't know if any of my neighbors have TV either, man. Or like, you know, cable, I should say. I don't know if any of my neighbors have cable TV. I know most people just stream stuff these days. I mean, I'm sure there's got to be someone in my building here that has it, but these days, who knows? Is the max level 60? It is. Yep. Check Twitter, please. What's on Twitter? This is a naked picture of you. No, I'm just kidding. What is... Come on, Twitter. Refresh already. Oh. Twitter. Oh, is it? Oh, here we go. Is this? Ooh, 1 million exactly. Very nice. Congratulations. Beautiful. Sandman time, BG, night all. Alright, Shark. Have a good one. Basic's been sucking balls for me. 2 new champs in 2 months. I mean, you have most of the champs, dupes. But are the dupes no good either, I guess? PG, should I rank 5 4-star Medusa or Cole? I don't run suicides and have Sparkles and Thor maxed as well, if that helps. Well, you're probably covered. You're probably covered with Sparkles and Thor. The only thing I could really say is that if you were going to rank up Medusa or Cole, I would favor Medusa just to be able to shut down robots for those times where shutting down a robot is going to make the whole game significantly easier for you, you know? Going up against like a really annoying Sentinel or something like that, getting that armor shatter going, that could be pretty useful, but even then, like Sparkles and Thor, they could generally take down those robotic champions themselves. But yeah, if you were going to go with one of those two, I'd go Medusa. The PI of majority of my champs went up about 200 points the other day and don't know how. Thoughts on how that happened? Did you change your masteries? Masteries will boost champions' PI. It will inflate it. Which is why the PI doesn't really matter. It doesn't really mean anything. What's it called? I mean, it gives you slightly more points in the arena for having a higher PI, but that's pretty much it. Happy 30 years. These questions that you're asking, they kind of introduce some drama that I don't like. I like to keep it pretty chill over here, so yeah. Don't really like to talk about other people in any type of way, especially when you're kind of leading it towards a negative view. So cook my sprouts and asparagus the same way I cook my shrimp, in a frying pan with butter and garlic. Yum. I mean, if you add butter and garlic to anything, it's probably gonna come out pretty good. So I'm sure it does taste pretty good after that. Yo, BG, how are you? For your itemless run, why not upgrade Gamora for the tech path? You mean where there's all tech champions, where I have to bring in cosmic champions? I think that's what you're saying, right? Gamora, she's a 6-star. You actually need 5-star champions to get through the gates. So yeah, would not contribute towards the requirements for that. Hi BG, should I rank 5-star Angela or Star-Lord, or neither? Not much better than that. That's why I quit for over a year. Rank up 5-star Angela or Star-Lord, or neither. I'm Brokaki. You know, it's not that either of those champions are bad necessarily, but I wouldn't rank 5 either of them. I feel like if you just keep using them at rank 4, try your best to complete whatever content you can. Pull some new champions maybe, or get some other champions up to rank 4 maybe if you already have some other champs. That's probably going to be the best course of action. Where were you born? New Jersey. For those of you who are not from the United States, it's on the east coast of the United States, right next to New York. Figure most people around the world gotta know New York City, at least. Yeah, crap dupes, and I'm missing like 30 champs in there. I guess that's still a decent amount that you're missing. I was thinking it'd be closer to like 20. Who's your favorite champion in the game? It's Venom Ziduck. Dude, oh, hold on. Actually, oh, I'm done with my top champs. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't even want to do that. Let's go drool over the amount of shards that I have, shall we? Because I'd like to. I just like looking at it, man. It's been a while since I've been able to hoard my crystals this much, and it makes me happy to see this number of 5-star shards. So. Don't want to pile up on you, but Twitter, please, if you can. Sure. What do we got? The One-Eye Raven took over my top champ. I also took Doctor Strange to rank 5, but he is hiding. Ooh, you got a 5-star Doctor Strange, rank 5 Lakers bodyguard. Your count's looking good here, though, man. Nick Fury, Namor, Blade, Medusa in the profile. Got that very interesting Doctor Strange rank 5 rank up. Very nice. You saving for Blade again? Yeah, I'm definitely saving for Blade. Is Cade not streaming anymore? Also, what's up, BG? Yeah, Cade, he no longer streams. I think he might still play on a very casual level. Just logging in whenever he feels like type of deal. I think that's where he's at right now. ABG recently got Corvus 5-star, but he seems to have the same counters as Ghost, which is one of my 2 rank 5s. Would you recommend to take him to rank 5 or wait until I have more rank 5s? Wait, hold on. Recently, of course, 5-star, but he seems to have the same counter as Ghost, which is one of my 2 rank 5s. Would you recommend to take him to rank 5 or wait till I have some more rank 5s? Oh, now I see. For a second there, oh, I'm an idiot. For a second, I thought you were saying that Corvus was already rank 5, and you were asking if you should take him to rank 5, and I was like, what? That's just my bad. Okay, so it is a good idea to diversify, not just in, like, when people say diversify, I feel like some people might only think like, oh yeah, I want different class types or something. But it is a really good idea to diversify in terms of you want a hard-hitting champion, and then you want someone that has power control and someone that can heal block or reverse regen and stuff like that. So it is a good idea to diversify and possibly go in a different direction than Corvus in most situations. However, I will say that there's exceptions to every rule, and Corvus, he's so strong that he's one of those champions that can kind of break the rules a little bit. And although, both him and Ghost there's certainly a lot of crossover there, and they're just 2 very hard-hitting champs and stuff. If you run suicides, just having 2 extremely powerful suicide-friendly champions ranked up will I don't know. It'll make things easier in terms of your champions. If one's locked in AQ, well then you could use the other one in Alliance 4 and so on. and just help you clear content very, very quickly. So it kind of depends on your other rank ups. It always depends, essentially, at the end of the day. But I would say it's not necessarily a bad idea to kind of have this overlap with Corvus and Ghost, and then just make your next rank up someone that is a little bit more focused on utility. But ultimately it's up to you. If you find that you don't really need another hard-hitting champion right now, like you're never finding yourself in that situation where if your Ghost is locked and you wanted to bring Ghost in AQ or something like that. If you're not finding yourself in that situation, then you don't need to. You can go with another champ. But I don't think there's anything wrong with also just going Corvus, even though you already have Ghost. So BG the girlfriend just told me that there are such things as audio books. Whoa. Now I can stop reading while I drive. This is going to save so many lives later, bro. Wow. Oh my god. Rank 5 my 5-star Corvus months ago, and ever since I just listening to any officer in 4 wife. Wait, was that like a recommendation from them? Is that what you're saying? Oh man. Alright, anyway. Star, you inverted the colors in the game? I kind of want to try that. Looks so weird in inverted colors. Oh, wait. Are you guys not doing it in the game? Is there a way to do it in, like, YouTube or something? Anyway, I gotta get off this screen. I'm just sitting here staring at these crystals. I'm not opening one today. Again, I'm waiting until at least Maw is added. But here's the other thing, guys. In 16 days, this featured crystal will be swapped out with another. I do not like going for featured crystals, but I'm desperate for a ghost so that I can save tons and tons of resources in my 6.3 Legends run. So, if Ghost gets added to the featured, I don't even know. Like, my hatred for the featured crystal is so strong that even if Ghost gets added to it, I might still just pop basics. I would have to really think about it. But, yeah, I want to wait until at least Maw gets added, which I think someone just got added this Tuesday, right? Or was it last Tuesday? Dude, there's so many little buttons in this carousel thing. Whatever. Yeah, I'll wait till at least Maw. Maybe longer. Oh, it's the iPhone setting for the inverted control. Okay, got it. Today, dupe my 6-star rank 2 ghost. Whoa. Duped your rank 2 6-star ghost. Congrats. Is Ghost worth awakening even without Wasp synergy? I would say yes. Hold on, I just realized. Let me check on AQ. You can also play Ghost totally unawakened and be alright too, but guess who's open? Omega freaking Red. Let's do this thing. Let's do the dance that we like to dance so many times in the past here. Hyperion, Omega Red. First parry was off. Bad start. Bad not a good sign. Okay, only 1 Fury out of 2 heavies. Also not a great sign or a good start or whatever. Come on, dude. Give me some more Furies. There we go. That's so hard. A lot of time went by just trying to get those couple of Furies built up. What's up, Barney? Jeez, he's really eager to throw that L1 today. Oh god, come on. Oh man, we're already a minute into this fight. This is not looking good, guys. Oh, this is headed towards a timeout. I need some good, real good RNG on these heavies. Talking, I need like 10 Furies. I got one that time, so great. There we go. A few more. Pop it immediately, dude. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a timeout. Would you ever consider creating a new account? There's going to be a 24-hour challenge that I want to do at some point here. Try to see how far I can get within 24-hour time period. But otherwise, outside of little challenges like that, nah. Too much fun building this one up. Ugh. 4 incinerates is good. Finally making a bit of progress. Is this salvageable? Throw some L2s into the mix. Big damage. No, no stun. Come on. No, dude, I almost had the comeback. Oh my god. That was so close at the end. Damn. Ah, what a butt. Alright, hopefully I have enough health. But I might just die if I don't get a good parry to start. Which I didn't get. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. I'm just dead, whatever. It doesn't matter. Someone else have to finish that up. I don't know why I even went for that. I just saw oh, he healed. He must have healed because I didn't do any damage. Yeah, I think he was at 4%. I healed him up to 6. Whatever. What was I going to say? I saw my health at 1% and saw that I was still bleeding, and I was like, ah, whatever. I'm just going to throw this L2. Man. I almost had it, guys. Needed like one more second. Oh well. Hey BG, dropping by to say hello, Papa. I'm drunk. When I was waiting for my ride, somebody pushed me into a bush. What? I think its name was Drunken Gravity. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, dude, what the heck? Somebody pushed you into a bush, but now that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. This might be a dumb cue, but apart from the featured champs and the 5-star featured crystal, are the rest still in the basic even while they're in the featured 5-star? Yep, that is correct. Every champion in the featured crystal currently... Well, I guess I shouldn't say every champion, but, you know, once they get added to the basic, yeah. Regardless of if they're in the featured, like they're... Yes. What a crappy explanation on my part. I'll just say yes. Champions, once they're added to the basic, they're never removed. Alright, what else can I do? So... Oh! My 5 stars... That's right, my 5 stars are refreshed, but... I don't really want to start them right now. Let me check on War real quick. I think we're just doing... Yeah, I think we're just doing this side. Alright, let me see this cooldown here. Oh, Biohazard? Oh, that's got my name written all over right there, man. Biohazard, backup recovery. What's the global? Of course, the size S defenders having dodge. Okay. Alright, let's go do a couple of AW fights. This team looks fine, actually. I didn't even check for the minis, but... yeah, let's go with this. Let's go, let's go. What's a good event quest? Legends time? It changes month to month, but typically it's somewhere in like the 3 hours, 20-minute mark kind of thing. I need to fight the bush. Wow. Can you open a crystal? I will open one after these Alliance War fights. This will probably be the last things that I do on stream here. I'm going to go spin a crystal, and then we're going to raid Legacy, who, if you guys are not aware, is grinding for 5-star Claire as we speak. He's on a massive stream. He's going to be streaming for a lot longer. I don't know. I think he said he's going to go till the end. I don't know if his plans changed at all or anything, but he's on a marathon stream. Trying to put up them big numbers. Don't pop your special, don't pop your special. Nice. Oh, 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 oh my god, really? Did I get hit by that, man? Come on. Alright, I can get some health back with this node. But not a lot. Ugh, god. Can't believe I just took all that damage. Ooh, can we hashtag 151? No. No, man. I want to see Legs get him. Okay. What is this one again? Plus 60%, evade and auto block. Okay. Suicides, that helps. Don't know why I heavied there. He's evading. Cool. Alright. Unfortunately, those are the only two fights I could do because this one's still linked up, but... what node is this again, anyway? Empowered immunity. Whenever this champion receives a debuff through immunity, they generate 33% of a bar of power. I don't have any buffs that I would give to him on that. Buffet. Yeah, this guy in Buffet could be pretty annoying, I suppose. Omega might be able to get through it. Probably would be able to get through it. But anyway. This has been a 7 million point stream. Thank you. Just past 58 mil. Dragon. That is excellent. 7 million points during this stream. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, time to spin out a crystal though, and then we'll go say hi to Lags, see how he's doing. See what he's up to. What do you like and dislike about Sunspot? Would you recommend a 6-star unduped Sunspot at rank 2? I am generally against the idea of even taking 6 stars to rank 2, period. Unless they are going to be just exceptionally useful to you. And I don't think Sunspot is going to be exceptionally useful to you. But that said, I don't know because I'm not you. And maybe you have some nodes that you need him for. I think he's good. I can't remember exactly all that he's good for. I like his playstyle. His playstyle is fun. I dislike that. I think he had low health. I'm pretty sure, so he's a little bit frail. Although he does have like the perfect parry thing. I like that about him too. The incinerate damage is very consistent. His L2 hits like a truck. Sunspot overall I think is a good champion. It's just I'm really not a fan of taking 6 stars to rank 2 is all I'm saying. Just hit 65 mil, still going strong. BK, good stuff, dude. 65 mil. Very nice. All right. On that note, though, guys, it is getting to be about that time. And I do want to check in on Lags. I'm very curious to see where he's at. So, let me go grab a link to his channel real quick. Okay, got it. And go say what's up to him. Go support him on his journey. Or if you guys are also grinding, if you're going to be doing an all-nighter yourself, as grinders sometimes do, this will be a good place to hang out and do that in. Don't forget to Google the Mr. Falcon thing. Okay, I won't, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing that, actually. But yeah, there's Legacy's channel. Yeah, man, just showing some love. Grinding for a champion is not easy, as some people in here know. Those of you that are on the grind right now, I wish you all the best of luck. You know, only 150 people can get them, but or her. But at the same time, I don't want anybody to miss. Other people who aren't in the stream, they could miss. But anyway, Super Dirty Pickle. Shout out to Super Dirty Pickle for sending over $20, even though he didn't send over a dime himself. That was all T-Stap and Dragon, and yeah. So thank you, and I'll see you guys over in Legacies. Good night, everybody.